If you've been struggling to sell software or don't even know where to start, you're not alone. A lot of people try to sell Go High Level as a tool, but this is the wrong way to look at it. Businesses don't want just another tool that they have to manage. They want solutions to their bigger problems. That's why the key to closing more deals isn't just selling software. It's offering a done-for-you solution for their biggest pain points in their business. In this video, I'm gonna show you exactly how to take different pieces of Go High Level, combine them strategically, and turn them into high-value products that you can sell as a service alongside your software, and business owners are glad to pay it. All right, let's dive in. So most people are trying to sell Go High Level SaaS, and there's a lot of issues with that. It does have a lot of good things, but we're gonna go over both the pros and the cons. So we'll start with the pros. You can sell the Go High Level suite as an all-in-one software solution, which is great. It does do a lot of things well. You can give them access to the platform, and then it's kind of hands-off after that. You give them the login, they use your software, they plug in all their information about their business, and then they'll use the tools at their disposal. For example, if they need email marketing or follow-up, Google My Business review, automation, etc. There is an issue here though. Yes, it's hands-off. You can make the sale, $100 a month, go into any local business that doesn't have software and help them start building automations. But the chances that they're actually going to learn the software and do it themselves is very low. And I found that there's a way better strategy to this that we'll go over in a minute. Now, another con is just too many features. Within Go High Level, there are a ton of different features that anyone can use. For example, there's the automate Google review requests, there's global inbox, you can have AI inside of there responding to messages, there's a multi-platform posting scheduler, you can set up missed call text back, there's a website builder, there's workflows and automations, and there's a ton of things. It almost feels way too big for anyone that's not very tech savvy. And when you leave it up to the client to figure out what they need, they may make the wrong move. They may decide to use the posting scheduler, but they don't really have any social media following to send it out to. And I find this as a missed opportunity to really get to know the business and the business owner to figure out what their actual pain points are. Because if you can find out what their pain points are, you can diagnose that during a onboarding call or even a demo call. And once you figure out what they actually want done or have an issue with in their business, you can go ahead and build something custom to that specific issue and help them get their desired outcome. Now, I like to call this SWAS, software with a service, versus the traditional SaaS, software as a service. Now, software as a service, it's great for high agency clients, people that may not know about the platform and want to use all of the tools inside, but just didn't know it existed or that it was all in one place. Now, software as a service is bad for clients that aren't very techy. If they have to spend 50 hours or so learning this platform in order to use it, it's going to be a high barrier of entry. Also with SaaS, it's going to be a lower income game that you're playing. With SaaS, you're just giving them the login and hoping that they're going to do it for a small amount of money because you're not doing anything on your end. Maybe just white labeling the software as your own and giving it as a solution. Now, you can charge $97 to $297 depending on what software you're giving them, but it's going to be high churn. The clients drop out because they don't know how to use the software, and you're relying on them to be a high agency person, which in most cases, if they would have been a high agency business owner, they would have had this stuff implemented already or had a solution for it. Now, when we move over to software with a service, it's easier to diagnose the client's pain points and offer a custom tailor-made solution for it. Now, what we do is we take the Go High Level stack, and as we're talking to them in a demo call, we find out their pain points. For example, you could ask them how long they take to send a Google review request to their previous customers. And if they say they do it at the end of the month, then you know right there you can help them and you can build out a specific software with a service to do that and have an automation built so they can just have it done automatically. They want automations. They want to have something set up and have it run automatically so they don't have to manage it, they don't have to think about it, and it's just done and gets them results. Now, as far as pricing, there's a lot of different prices you can do for this depending on the size of the business, but honestly, $500 to $2,000 for the setup and then a reoccurring monthly revenue for that specific hosting, maintenance, etc., is really where you're going to be landing with software with a service. Because it's not just a tool, you're actually giving them automations that you're building and doing for them so they don't have to do the legwork up front. And they will pay for that because you're providing a service that is done monthly and gets them results on their pain points. Now, if we scroll down to SaaS frameworks, I've built a diagram here going over some of the things that you can build with Go High Level. Now, some of the main features are the website builder, the Google review request, automations where you would set up a automation where anytime that a new customer went through their pipeline, it automatically sends them a Google review link via email or SMS or both, which is better. And from there, they can get instant 5-star reviews right to their Google My Business page, boosting their SEO and also helping land clients in the future. Now, another cool one is Global Inbox that connects Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, TikTok. It connects all the social medias in one easy to use platform. My last business was a supplement business and I started around 2019. And during that time, there wasn't a solution like this software. So back in the day, we had to open up 10 to 15 Google Chrome tabs and then go through every single tab to go through every single social. And we had to spend time managing all of these different accounts. And what you can offer as a service in the SWAS model is to combine all of their socials into one platform. So they only have to open up that one platform with a global inbox. I wish I would have had this back in the day. It would have made life a lot easier. Now, you can also add AI into every single function of Go High Level, which is great. I have other videos going deeper into that if you're interested. But the next one is multi-platform posting scheduler. A lot of people already pay a certain amount for this software, but the good thing is it's built inside of Go High Level already. So you could, for example, combine multi-platform scheduler with a global inbox, and then you can add AI on top of that. And this would be an example of how you would build a software as a service custom offer. Now, you can just select these 3 things to allow your client to see inside of Go High Level, which is great. And each sub account is fully customizable, so it's easier than ever to go ahead and select different services for each client. Each client has different needs. Now, another big one for plumbers or home service companies is missed call text back. I don't know how many times I've tried to call a plumber, a roofer, and their phone just goes straight to voicemail, or they just don't pick up. And then I just go down the list and I call the next one. Well, inside of Go High Level, you can use missed call text back, and that automatically turns that call into a lead, sends them a text message. That way you can alert the customer that you'll contact them as soon as you're done with the job that you're on. This works really well for solopreneurs. I found a lot of industries where they're one-man businesses and they're really able to utilize this because sometimes they're gonna be on a service call and they're unable to take inbound sales calls. So this is a great feature that you can sell. And I'm gonna go over how to price these a little bit later in the video, so stick around. Now, there's also done-for-you service ideas. They're prepackaged offers that I put together here for you so you can kind of get an idea on what to sell, how to package it, and you'll most likely be doing custom tailor-made solutions, but these give you an idea of what you can use. So for example, you can do a lead follow-up system, and this would be missed call text back and automation sequences with the workflows inside of Go High Level. You can set up email campaigns to do certain actions when certain actions are performed. And you can follow these up with email and SMS campaigns. Now, the other one is appointment booking system. You can do automatic scheduling for them, connected to Google Meets or Zoom, whatever you need to do. You can also build in a SMS reminder and contact your client's customers 30 minutes, an hour before the meeting actually starts to really increase the chances of that client. Another one would be reputation management. That's Google My Business review automation and review requests. So every time that a client finishes a service, you can automatically send them an email and SMS telling them, hey, I'm glad you enjoyed our service. Could you leave a Google review request for us? Here's the link. And that's gonna go ahead and increase the business's overall perceived value and get them more customers. It'll also rank them higher and more people are willing to click Google business pages with higher reviews, because in Google Maps, you can see the reviews right there. Now, the one I did go over before is the social media content scheduler, multi-platform auto posting. I would go ahead and actually add in here global inbox as well. I think it's a really good one that needs to be added. Now, the next section here is pricing. Now, depending on your skill level, this is gonna change, but the easiest thing to go ahead and sell right away is a simple website in a day. Find a company that doesn't have a website and sell them a template, build it out a little bit with their pictures that you can find on Google Maps. And you can charge about $150 per month. And if you want to, you can charge, $500 for the build or give them a discount on that. Now, as you start learning the platform a little better, you're gonna get into the SaaS upsells, and that's gonna be AI chatbot, lead nurturing, database reactivation, missed call text back, Google My Business reviews. And for those services, you can charge $300 minimum, and then you can go up from there. Now, as you get more clients and you are addressing more solutions, you can do expert services, which would be managing their Google ads or Facebook ads. And you can charge anywhere from $1,500 up for this service because it does require a lot more hands-on. And if you do land a bigger business for your website build, you can do a higher fee. For example, you can do a $2,000 website, and that's gonna include multiple pages, because if they do want a lot of pages, then you're gonna have to spend a lot more time building out the website. It's not just a simple one, and you may need to update that every month or so if they add new people into their business, or they wanna change around some of the ad copy. I would make sure that all of these services have monthly recurring revenue, as you see down here. No matter what, you wanna be charging for the hosting and maintenance of these services. Now, you may build out this automation very quickly and it may just run in the background, but always improving on it and giving feedback to your client is the best way to keep them, because these are very sticky services. Now, if you want to start selling software as a service, just like I do in my business, you can go ahead and join my free community with the link down below. I have tons of course material and access to me directly, where I host live calls. I hope you got some value from today's video. I'll catch you in the next one.